out for it to.
Assim fica difícil. Estou gostando da postura do time fora de casa, Milani. Eles estão mais com a posse da bola. E ter a bola significa tirar qualquer chance de reação do adversário. O placar é confortável e não deve mudar.
E como agora, Caioba, tem que tomar cuidado para recuperar a posse de bola o quanto antes, amigo. Entrada com falta, o árbitro não para, dá vantagem. Sobe a placa dos acréscimos. Atenção, atenção, tá na cara do gol. Impedimento.
Okay,
Faltou tranquilidade para esperar o passe. Acabou. A arbitragem encerra o primeiro tempo.
Today is like yesterday, but on steroids.
On a different story. Do you know what? Do you know what? Her notes, we were swayed by her notes, yeah, but I spoke to Mohammed today, who was the client who requested her to be changed. And, you know, he basically said that he found her very slow. There was little to no eye contact with her. He said to me, I'm not being funny, but I actually one point thought that she was intoxicated. I was like, yeah, because he goes, she was so slow in responding to me that I actually thought, is she on something? And for clients to turn around and go that he had no eye contact with the therapist because he kept on going that she was looking downwards, and so he went into. He goes, I didn't want to upset her, but I had to tell her that I didn't feel like she was going to be able to hold me. He goes, I didn't feel like she was confident enough. And he asked me, he goes, is she an experienced counsellor? And I said, well, all our counsellors are experienced and accredited. So, in a nutshell, he just said that, and then he kept on going that she said that she had other things to do. And I said, I'm really sorry, but can you just tell me what you mean by that statement, that she said that she had other things to do? And he said that she wanted to follow her, she goes, there was no structure in the thing. And then she didn't write about the contract. He goes that, you know, he didn't read his email, he just turned up for the appointment. And she just kept on wanting to go back to the contract, which she, you know, it's right for her to do, but I don't know, maybe it's the way that she did it. So she wants to go back to kept on asking him repeatedly if he had filled the contract in, which he kind of said to her, I hadn't, and then she'd ask the question again, have you filled it in? And then eventually they started to fill in the contract. Yeah.
It's she basically swung in the face to HR. I was like, she's acknowledged that she struggles with duty, she has difficulties with duty. Those are verbatim her exact words. And we went, yes, she's acknowledged that she struggled with it, but she denies all knowledge and says that she didn't know that you were unhappy with performance and duty. I was like, but she's acknowledged that she's struggling. And to be honest, you need to be more clear, but don't get into specifics. And I'm like, what does that even mean? She's like, she gets specifics and she can argue back. And I said, and then she was like, you know, why haven't you logged anything? And I was like, she said, what one-to-one form are you using? I was like, I'm not.
So she needs to talk us through this process then. She needs to tell us what one-to-one form we need to be using, and what specifics does she want us to do, because we are going to have to go through this with Esmeralda. So we just need to.
Honestly, but yeah, denied all knowledge.
We're not surprised.
Eles estão bem no jogo. Dá para reagir.
Olha a chance, pode sair rápido no contra-ataque. Era bom contra-ataque.
Oh, forgive me, I'm so sorry. I just thought I'd call my daughter in. She's at home from university. Because she could do it a bit quicker than I can.
Bola recuperada, valeu a pressão.
Sorry. How are you going?
We're good, thank you.
So we'll start with some instructions, and then it's some questions back and forth. And then some time at the end for you to ask some questions of us. So I'll start as I'm already talking. I'm Annalise and I'm responsible for the mental health services that we provide, which includes the counselling, the psych screening and the trauma care support. I'm mostly focused on the operational side of things.
And my name is Kapanapa and I am the trauma support lead trauma going for my own title. I am the counselling lead trauma support lead for NPS, so I'm just transitioning from the trauma role into the counselling role. So I'm responsible for anything clinical, so any issues with clients, counsellors, our current provision for trauma support and training that we deliver also.
A ideia até que era boa, mas faltou tranquilidade na hora de enfiar a bola. Se precipitou.
And so, to start things off, the first thing that we'd really like to know is if you could just tell us a bit about yourself and what got you into counselling.
Inacreditável, tava no mano a mano, só fazer.
Did you say we've only got an hour?
10, nota 10 pra ele.
I started my training when my son was quite small, and because it was so, there's so much involvement going further, you know, and so much more studying. I just felt it was a bit too much at that time because it was up below 5. So later on, in my mid-40s, early 40s, when you know my 2 kids had grown up a little, I thought, well, definitely go back to do my training as a counsellor. I've always been someone who gravitated to solving problems, you know, and my mother wasn't very well over the years, so exploring mental health has always been a very high priority to me, really, by way of understanding my mum and you know, different scenarios with friends and work colleagues sometimes. So a bit later on, I did think, yeah, I'm going to definitely go back and try and continue my training, and I did that. It took me 4 years.
Mbappe.
Especially the part where I was doing my placements, and then I could go out. I was with I was with an organisational agency that predominantly worked with drug and alcohol. So that was really interesting. And then yes, and obviously I've trained as an integrative counsellor. So I work within modalities, which is person-centred. I work with CBT and also so I go into the past and work with scripts.
O time até podia ter construído uma vitória mais tranquila, mas o que importa é que venceu o jogo, Vilani.
Their attachments are how they're attached to their initial caregiver. What were the results of that, how it affects them now in their adult life. So, and I basically work with those two, birth order. I'm the baby of the family, and I've got 3 older sisters. And I think, you know, I read up a lot about it as well, and I really do feel like it fits within you as a counsellor as well. Brief therapy now, I work within, I would just work predominantly with person-centred, because it's just a face-to-face, here and now, what's going on in the here and now. Because 6 sessions, I find you can explore, but obviously now I can explore because I work in private practice. I work in private practice, so I you know, some of my clients I've had for 75 sessions, so I can, you know, obviously I've gone way back how they deal with their life, their parents, you know, so I can unpack quite a lot depending on the sessions that I have. But 6 sessions, that's what I worked with when I was training, and sometimes I work with 6 sessions now, and I find it, you can get a lot from 6 sessions. It does help. Obviously, people come every week. It'll be interesting to find out how we link us, me and client. But yeah, that's basically what I do. I still do private practice on the side, but I've always wanted to work within the public sector, and I did my accreditation because I wanted to work within the public sector, and I just found, even though I love my private practice, I found I needed something more. I wanted to work within a field where the client wasn't paying me per session, but rather that they would be looked after by their organisation, and they could come just free to come and not think about the money and the sessions and how much it costs.
Oh, thank you. So, Pauline, did you say 75 sessions? Is that years we're talking about?
No. Weekly for about 2-3 years. So I've seen clients for sometimes 2 years, sometimes 3 years, sometimes a year. So it can, I see you, Annalise, you're kind of,
Why so long? Just out of interest, why so long?
Well, sometimes people just want this, need the sessions. And I do check in with them regularly and say, is my work done here? And they say, not quite yet. So, but it's just trauma, long-time trauma that they're working through. And I think with trauma, new things can come up, and you just, it's like you've never quite talked it through. That's just for some people. And when the new things come up, they deal with it.
Boa noite pra você ligado na EA Sports. Daqui a pouquinho, bola rolando nessa noite agradável pro futebol. Europa, Gustavo Milani aqui ao meu lado, o comentarista Caio Ribeiro. E hoje tem mais um jogão do mata-mata do Champions. Todo mundo esfregando as mãos, esperando pelo apito inicial, Caio.
Tô animado pro jogo de hoje, Milani. Acho que vai ser um jogo bem aberto. A vitória na rodada passada aumentou a confiança desse grupo. E os dois times vão tentar a vitória.
Faltou um pouquinho de precisão, a bola saiu. Arremesso de graça. Que jogada linda!
Deu muita brecha na marcação.
You know, they've not had any no, and I just think they work on the front line, obviously, and they take a lot. And I really did. I really just felt when I saw the job. It's just supporting them on their journey, and I know the job is to sort of support these officers that are obviously long term, or should come and then we'll talk a bit more about that later. Yeah, their journey, they're not well, they're off. It'd be nice to explore why they're off, why they feel they can't go to work, how I can get back to work. I mean, I find myself when people don't really want to go to counselling, somehow the partner.
Meu Deus, que lindo!
Deixou na saudade.
They come. I pride myself in the fact that they want to stay. It's not so grueling as they thought it might be. I'm actually enjoying this experience. I'm enjoying exploring my life.
Cool, thank you. So, and the next one was you're accredited with which organisation? The BACP. And when did you get your accreditation?